Basic needs are the factors essential for us to live, to learn about. These essential factors, let us first discuss about the people who lived in ancient times. People of the Stone Age lived in the jungle. They only needed air to breathe, water to quench their thirst, without any of these factors. Therefore, air, water, and food can be identified as basic human needs. Air. Fresh, clean air is needed for life. But exhaust fumes emitted by vehicles, smoke emitted by factories, and smoke that gathers inside houses due to the lack of chimneys, as well as cigarette smoke, results in air pollution. Inhalation of this polluted air increases the risk of falling ill. Thus, the first basic human need is clean air. Water. Water is necessary for human survival. A bigger part of the earth is covered with oceans. Although there is seawater in abundance, we cannot use it in our day-to-day needs. Usable water is available only in the water resources such as rivers, inland reservoirs, ponds, and springs. This water too can get polluted due to various reasons. Using polluted water is harmful. Everyone has to contribute and take responsibility for having clean water. Food provides us with the nutrition that is required for energy, growth of the body, and protection from disease. We should, therefore, consume a clean, healthy, and balanced diet that consists of all the nutrients in required amounts. Today, various types of chemicals are used in the production of food. Since such chemicals are harmful to health, you have to be careful in choosing food. Other needs. Let us go back to the discussion on people of ancient times. After air, water, and food, which were their basic needs, gradually they thought of fulfilling other needs. For instance, people of the Stone Age used a cave or a tree burrow as a house to get protection from rain. They learned to make tools with stones or animal bones. They used these tools to hunt animals for food. They covered their body with leaves and animal skins, which provided protection from bad weather. Thus, their lifestyle underwent changes little by little. They became skillful at generating fire by striking two stones or rubbing two sticks together. This discovery led to great changes in their lives. Earlier, they used to eat raw meat, but with this, they got used to burn meat and eat it. They improved their life step by step with inventions, experience, and creativity, such as preserving meat by using honey and preparing tidier and better clothes. The man of the Stone Age passed the nomad age and stepped into the agricultural age and then the industrial age. In parallel with this progress of the social system, man's need for houses diversified. Evolution of human dwellings from the rock cave to the modern house. Stone Age caves, nomad age, portable tents, agricultural age, permanent houses made of wood and wattle. Present houses built with modern techniques and materials. Thus, the society becomes more complex. Man began to have other needs in addition to his basic needs. These other needs can be physical needs such as houses, clothes, tools, vehicles, and so on, as well as mental and social needs like protection, love, education, and recreational activities such as entertainment and sport. Needs and desires. For a healthy life, we must fulfill our basic and other needs. In addition, we also have desires. Desires are things that are not essential for life, but what we like to have. Some desires are related to things that are really not necessary for us, or it may relate to unnecessary additional options of a necessary item. It may be produced in such an attractive way with components added to it which are not really required. Our desires are unlimited. We always desire to change what we have, but we should endeavor to control our desires and spend a better life. For example, the following are two advertisements displayed at two bookshops. Both erasers do the same function. Which eraser do you prefer? If you buy the perfumed one, you will be spending extra money unnecessarily. Now, do you understand that you will waste money if you are attracted towards such features? It is useful to have the talent to identify what gives the best value for money. However, one person's desire can be another's need. A perfumed eraser of rainbow colors, 20 rupees. A big eraser to erase easily and fast, 10 rupees. Imagine you loved a winter coat that you saw in a TV advertisement. It is just a desire for you. But it is an essential item for someone living in a cold country. So if you can match your desires with your needs, you will be able to spend a better life. Also, craving for certain desires can be harmful to you. For example, if you eat toffees and chocolates often as you have a desire for them, you can develop cavities in your teeth. It might also make you a victim of diseases such as diabetes. Factors to be concerned in fulfilling needs and desires. We like to fulfill both our needs and desires. While the fulfillment of needs should be given priority, our desires too can be fulfilled if the required resources are available. But since desires are unlimited, you must make sure that fulfilling them does no harm to you as well as others. 1. Suitability to your health. You should select the types and amounts of food to suit your health. 2. Ability to cope with the economic status of one's family. Fulfillment of your needs and desires should not be a burden to the family's economy. You must prioritize your needs and fulfill them accordingly. You should not trouble your parents often to fulfill your desires. 3. Not harming or offending others. Imagine you like loud music. But if your family members or neighbors do not like that, it can be a nuisance to them and damage your relationship with them. 4. In accordance with the law, social norms, and moral values of the country. If you do something illegal such as stealing when you do not have money to accomplish a desire, that is clearly wrong. 5. Taking wise decisions in fulfilling your needs. Everything shown in the media is not essential. They may be mere desires. Goods and services are attractively presented in advertisements and promotions in order to increase their sales. You should have the ability to identify your needs and select them correctly. Even if you have strong desires, you should only choose what is essential, even if you have the financial capacity. 6. Using available resources wisely without wasting them. As mentioned earlier, clean water is a limited resource. Therefore, it should not be wasted. You should make it a habit to close the taps after using. Thereby, we can contribute to preserve water. Let us put it into practice. Prepare a list of items bought to your home during the past week or month and categorize them as to whether they are items needed or desired. Accordingly, find out how much has been spent on desires during this period. Now we know. The basic human needs are air, water, and food. In life, we have to fulfill the basic needs as well as other needs such as housing, clothes, protection, love, education, rest, and so on. In addition to them, we have desires too. In order to lead a healthy life, we should be talented in controlling needs and desires from childhood itself. Nevertheless, in satisfying them, we should be concerned about our health, economic status, others' rights, social norms, moral values, and the law. And also we must make wise decisions and minimize wasting when satisfying our needs and desires. Let us test our knowledge. 1. Name the basic needs of humans. 2. Mention 3 other needs in addition to their basic needs. 3. Mention the factors that you should consider when fulfilling your needs and desires.